Once again, we acknowledge the presence of our guest of honor, the President of the Republic of the Philippines, Rodrigo Roa Duterte.
We shall now come to the awarding ceremony to the deserving personnel of Police Regional Office 10 who have manifested excellent service to the Philippine National Police.
May I request our guest of honor, the President of the Republic of the Philippines, Rodrigo Roa Duterte, to lead the presentation of award. He will be assisted by Police Director Ramon C. Apolinario, the Acting Chief, Directorial Staff, Philippine National Police, and Police Chief Superintendent Noel G. Constantino, Acting Regional Director.
Citation reads, for the successful operation resulting in the arrest of Juan Jose Buok Jr., big time supplier of illegal drugs, and the confiscation of one big pack of shabu weighing 1 kilo on September 12, 2016 at Barangay Tubot, Iligan City. The medalya ng kadakilaan is hereby awarded to Police Superintendent Arniel Agustin H. Catarata.
For the successful operation resulting in the arrest of Juan Raihana Batara E. Ali alias Konsihal, high-value target on illegal drugs, and the confiscation of 2 big packs of shabu with a total weight of 200.336 grams on August 18, 2016 at Barangay Lapasan, Cagayan de Oro City. The medalya ng kadakilaan is hereby awarded to Police Superintendent Tom P. Tuzon. Same medal is hereby awarded to Police Chief Inspector Ariel Philip I. Pontillas for same accomplishment.
For the unit awards, plaque of recognition is presented to Cagayan de Oro City Police Office for conducting the most number of police operations and cases filed in the anti-illegal drugs campaign, Project Double Barrel, for the period July 1 to September 15, 2016. The plaque will be received by Police Senior Superintendent Ronnie Francis M. Cariaga, Officer in Charge.
Plaque of recognition is presented to Bukidnon Police Provincial Office, the unit with highest number of surrenderers in the anti-illegal drugs campaign, Project Double Barrel, for the period July 1 to September 15, 2016. The plaque will be received by Police Senior Superintendent Reynaldo A. Padilla, Acting Provincial Director.
Plaque of recognition is presented to Iligan City Police Office, the unit with highest volume of illegal drugs confiscated in the anti-illegal drugs campaign, Project Double Barrel, for the period July 1 to September 15, 2016. The plaque will be received by Police Senior Superintendent Leroy G. Ga, Officer in Charge. To the awardees, congratulations. A round of applause, please.
Ladies and gentlemen, the President of the Republic of the Philippines, Rodrigo Duterte.
Police Director Apolinario, Police Chief Superintendent Constantino, Police Chief Superintendent Velasquez, Police Senior Superintendent Rosales, the officers, the men and women of the Philippine National Police, my co-workers in government, mga mahal kong kababayan. Could who's in charge give the tikas pahinga for the men? Mas dako bilangkan ang pulis You know, I will go direct to our job and the environment that we are operating now, including the nuances. Ako kasi, sa Davao City, nung mayor pa ako, been mayor for 22 years, 23 as a matter of fact. Kalahati lang kasi kay naputol ngayon, naging presidente ako. I was very strict sa trabaho, especially against crime. I'll just tell you maybe a biodata of sorts. I was fiscal for 10 years. A trial lawyer for also about mga 9 years, and I hardliner against crime. Na ganito yan. You must have heard, because it was a very popular issue at that time and until now, that killer daw ako, that I kill men, and they want me in prison. Nakakatawa itong mga gagon na to kasi sila ang walang alam. You know, at the transition period sa Davao, yung martial law, pati yung revolution ni Cory, there was much really trouble. Everyone who claimed to be an anti-communist was provided with a gun at no cost, at no question, basta ikaw, kalaban mo, komunista noon. So, a lot of, tao sa Davao halos may armas. And it became an anarchy for everybody. They would just go into a house, hostage the people there, then ask the owner of the house for money, at alam mo naman noon, hanggang ngayon, you cannot withdraw more than 50,000. So they would stay in a house for 3 days while the poor husband goes to the bank, back to his home, and all the time, yung asawa niya, anak niyang babae, pati yung mga maid, ginagamit ng mga kriminal. So it was really a furious kind of thing. Ako naman dumating, at ang sinabi ko ganito, I am out to get you. Surrender peacefully. Because if you don't, if you offer a violent resistance, kasi halos lahat may baril, mamamatay kayo. The only reason why Davao got the highest in law and order and was even one of the peaceful cities in the world, except for the blast which was really coming because of our operations in this Zamboanga Peninsula. Expected na yun. Sabi ko sa police, just do your work, arrest them, overcome the resistance, and if there is violence, kill them. Yun ang nadala ko, yun ang ginamit ng mga politiko. So every time may mamatay, aking kasalanan. Without really studying closely my pagkalumaban. Basta alam nila, kill, 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 kill. Ay, problema ninyo yan. Naging political issue, yung kalaban ko man, every time may mamatay sa Davao, whether or not really killed by the police, or killed by the cohorts, or killed by the husband of his lover, if it was a gunshot wound, violent resistance, sa ibigay na yan sa akin. Kill, kill, kill. Ginamit sa election, ginamit ni Dilima, who was, I said, for almost so many years, the chairman of the human rights. Reklamo ng reklamo, bunganga ng bunganga, wala namang ginawa ang putang ina niya. Ngayon, naging senador, daldal ng daldal, sabi niya yung si Martubato, was with them sa Witness for Protection Program for 3 years. Ngayon na lang niya binitawan kasi naiipit na siya. You know, Dilima was screwing her driver and at the same time, she's screwing the nation. Siya yung may hawak. So itong mga human rights, itong ngayon, alam na ninyo. So what do you suppose you will do now? Dal kayo ng threatening me with International Court of Justice. Now I am the one. I have ordered the Executive Secretary. I am inviting the rapporteur, Ban Ki-moon, the EU, the lawyers, to come here and investigate me. But, sabi ko, this would not be a one-way affair. They can ask all the questions they want, but after that, in keeping with the time-honored principle of the right to be heard, ako na naman ang magtanong sa kanila. Fair is fair. Tanongin ko yung rapporteur nilang mandaldal. Is he a lawyer? I'm a lawyer. Sige, tignan natin kung sinong kabugok ninyo. Kailan pa ba ako believe dyan sa mga... Sige, punta kayo dito. I'll write them a letter. I will furnish the press next week. I am writing the human rights. Pumunta kayo dito. Padala ninyo yung pinakamagaling ninyo. But, bigyan ninyo akong panahon pagkatapos ninyo, ako na naman ang magtanong. Kasi pag hindi nyo ginawa yan, magkagulo tayo dito sa Pilipinas. Do not have your cake and eat it too. Ika nga. Para tapos na. Ngayon, anong order ko sa iyo? We have a problem. Our problem is, hindi ko alam ganito kalalim at kabigat kung hindi ako naging presidente. I know the problem was serious in Davao. So what I said, because gunggong yan, kita mo may police kayo na nasa hospital, yung isa patay, di ko nga alam pala dito, else, I could have been here Kasi sino yung pulis na namatay, pinupuntahan ko talaga. Not only to condole, because wala na, tapos na yan. But to show my solidarity with you. Kasi lahat tayo sa gobyerno, remain loyal to the Constitution. Salute the flag. Never mind if you do not salute me. We are all workers of government. Pero let not be. There are, sabi ni Santiago before sa PDEA 2 years ago, 3 years ago, there were already about 3 million addicts contaminated by drugs. The recent events will show that there are about, we're counting, it would hit 1 million by the end of the month. That another, so 3 million plus 1 million is 4 million. In my talk with Widodo doon sa summit sa ASEAN, he said, he has about 4 million drug addicts. We are catching up with Indonesia. It behoves upon you, it is your duty to protect the next generation. Huwag ninyong hayaan. Alam mo, if it would outlast me, malaman natin, nagsasakay ako ng baril ako, whatever, maraming galit. Promise me now, wala akong hingin sa inyo. Do not compromise the next generation. It is a very serious problem of our country. Do not be afraid to do your duty. Huwag kayong matakot. Yan lang ang hiingin ko sa inyo. As your Commander-in-Chief, I'm not asking you for anything. I'm just asking you to be conscious na may next generation, yung mga anak ninyo, yung college, okay na yan, kung matino. Yung mga 4th grade, 5th grade ninyo, yung mga the next set of officers, kayo nasa likod. Be aware of this. Your training now, ang klase niya should be more sa covert detection because the next would be terrorism and drugs. You know, yung nagpaputok sa Davao, hindi tinanggal yung helmet. Tinaas lang niya yung blinder. Tapos hindi niya remove yung mask niya for yung sa, kunwari, para sa abog, tawag ng Binisaya. Mabasay siya ganun. So, but, alam na natin, ayun, pagkaalam natin, that's independent, which I cannot talk ever with you. Well, if you're part of the intelligence community, then you might share with that. Pero yan ang utos ko sa'yo. Huwag kayong matakot. Sa Davao, bakit ganon? Hindi natatakot ang pulis. Hindi ako papayag. Ako ang magpakulong. Putang ina niya. Huwag kayong matakot. Ako ang magpakulong. Just do your duty. Go there, arrest them, and if there is a resistance which would place your life para ikaw mamatay, putang ina, patay mo. There is no law at all. Mind you, Human Rights Commission. Tarantado pala. There is no law. There has to be a law. Do not keep on complaining about my mouth because my mouth is not the problem. It cannot bring down a country, but it can erase a generation of right-thinking Filipinos. Ang issue dito, hindi yung bunganga ko. And they would say the rating sa business economy, and then so be it, lumayas kayo eh. Then we will start on our own. I can go to China, I can go to Russia, I had a talk with them, they are waiting for me, so what the hell? You pretended to be imbued with humanity. Ngayon, maraming migrants na mamatay dyan sa dagat, hindi ninyo tanggapin. You have stopped accepting your fellow human being in distress, SOS. You have stopped and closed the borders. And they are there dying outside of hunger. Tapos magturo kayo sa akin na pinatay ko ang mga kriminal. Loko-loko pala kayong lahat eh. That is why I use slang. Ang slang hindi yung, that's not slang, that's role. Slang is binastos ng sulti. Slur, slang, or epithets. Why? Nakakawala kayo ng respeto. Because you do not even investigate. Wala akong sinabi in public na you kill, everybody you kill. I always lay down the conditions and bind you. Bago ito sila nagtindig sa harapan ko, they knew already what is. I do not have to lecture on, they have to, I am doing it for the media. Alam nila na hindi sila makapatay na without due process in the sense that you have to be arrested legally. Mr. X, I am a police ito, mag-surrender ka. What is the essence of arrest? Babalik ako dito, magturo ako because said I've been I married very early, so I had to go to the police school to teach. A lecture, lahat ninyo, yung mga official. You listen to it for 1 hour lang. Then you will know everything about your police work. That is the thing until you will die. Yan lang ang kailangan mo. So when you make an arrest, because ito kasi yung mga durugista, bungog ito. Kagaya ng mga kalabanin nyo noon na mga esparo, talagang bumubunot yan, babaril yan. Ito rin, because bungog, may armas. Invariably, may armas yan. Pagka lumaban dyan, just announce. May warrant ka, pumunta kami dito, ibaba mo yung baril mo. Pag itinaas yung baril, paharap sa iyo, barilin mo na. Kill him! Because pag ikaw ang namatay, magagalit pa ako sa iyo. Bakit ka magpauna? Anong klaseng pulis ka? You are not here to join the police and to die? You must be. Yan ang order ko. Ano malama? There is really, baka ayaw ng Diyos ng patayan. Di bale, hindi naman ang Diyos ang kalabang ko. Mag-usap kami ng Diyos pagkatapos. When I am there, tanong ko siya, kung Diyos kayo, babak mo. Wala ka namang ginawa. And the Filipinos are going crazy. We are counting by the millions. Like the millions of Jews that were killed by the Nazis noon. Itong ating masakit because it's under our hindi naman concentration camp. Maubos sweldo mo. You know, bantay kayo ha. The cost of being an addict. Pag may anak ka, huwag kayo talaga magsali yan. Pag magsali kayo dyan, pati kayo. Pagka nagka-problema ka sa anak mo, ano mawala? Dysfunctional ng pamilya, sige na away. Kayong asawa, galit na sa ganon, tapos sige na nakaw yung bata. Pag wala nang makuha, lalabas yan dyan, dito sa kagan. Hindi mag-hold up, magnakaw. O tignan mo ngayon ang baba. By almost 50% down lahat. Nakawan. Crimes against person, hold up. See? So huwag kayong magkumpiyansa dyan. So just remember my guidance. If in making the arrest, ganito yan eh. When you make an arrest ito, you announce your authority. O pagkadelikado ka, huwag ka nang mag-announce. Sabihin mo lang pare, taas mong kamay mo. Gobyerno ako. Military ako, Air Force, o Navy. Then, it is your duty to arrest. How do you arrest? You arrest is you take a person into custody. Para ma-aresto mo, iskunin mo yung tao, dalhin mo sa istasyon. So, anong essence? Kung may resistance, ang bata, ito mga human rights, ang bata kasi pumapalag talaga yan. Ako mismo naghuli ng bata, no, talagang dumugin mo. Nga pagka nagkasugat-sugat yan, ang human rights ng kala mo naman hindi nag-aral ng law, o yung iba yung lasing. Yung lasing hindi mo madalag agad. Bakit sino ka? You have to overcome his resistance. Whether he likes it or not, you have to overcome the resistance to bring him into the custody of the law at dalhin mo doon sa istasyon. That is the essence of arrest. Ngayon ito, ayaw. Sabihin mo may baril. Tangina mo. Arestado ka, bitawan mo yan. Dadalhin kita sa istasyon kung gusto mo buhay. Kung gusto mo rin patay, okay sa akin. Because the law requires you to arrest a person and overcome his resistance so that he can be placed under the custody of the law to answer for a crime or a wrong. Hindi naintindihan niya sa mga putang ina niya. Wala to. Ngayon, bata. Di ba pag bata, arestuhin mo, kisik-kisik yun na, mama. Ako, ganun. At talaga pinapalo ko. Sinasapa ko. Hindi mo madala sa istasyon. Lumalaban, sumisipa. Pag makita ka ng human rights, tangina, kaso ka agad. Sus Maria Josep. Kung ganon, hindi talaga tayo magkaintindihan ito. I'm inviting you and to answer my questions also. So that I would know whether you are a United Nations rapporteur. Do you know the law? And do you know the reality of arrest criminal? Ang mga Arabo, ang mga ISIS, anong sabi ng Amerikano, Great Britain? Pag hindi kayo maghinto dyan, bombahan ka namin. Tapos binubomba talaga pati mga bata, patay. O so anong diferensya? Takutin nila yung ISIS, pero pagtatakutin ko ng itong mga kriminal na sinisira ng bayan ko. O so what's it? Anong gawin ko pala pagka-presidente ako? Now, sabihin ko, show me a law that prohibits a president from threatening criminals. Show me the law threatening the Arabs going into Iraq on the pretext that there is a weapons of mass destruction. Yung pala wala. Saan ang diferensya natin ngayon dyan? Nililang ninyo ang mundo. Ako hindi ko na yan sinabi ko, patayin ko talaga kayo. What's wrong with that? When has it ever been a crime to threaten a criminal or a wanted person? Come, I will issue the invitation. But be prepared to be an educated human being. Because you'll have to answer my questions too. Bakit? Who gave you the right to be so one-sided that when you decide to adopt the theories of itong mga NGO sa Maynila, lalo na yung yellow, pinag-ano rin kayo. So tayo, we will not gula basta ang pulis. Army, tanaw army, gagmay, ang pulis o dagkog bilangkat, sige nagpartit-partit siya, pareho po na ako. Kay Giryuma naman. Now, one of these days, I will give all military men, just like you, sidearms. Because itong terrorism, it's more of a covert detection and detection management yan pati ano. Ang kalaban mo dyan, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It could not be just like the ISIS in the Middle East because it is not a contiguous place. You know, island for island tayo, mahirapan yan. Terrorism cannot thrive ng ganun. At saka yung, alam mo na, learn how to deal with your enemy. Diyan sa hulo, static ang kalaban mo. Hindi yan lumalabas dyan sa Sulos, Basilan. Itong NPA, unlike your experience, they move around a lot. Dito, minsan kumbalbali na. So, pag-aralan ninyong mabuti ang study now the profile of a terrorist and drugs. Go ahead and arrest them. Go ahead and kill them if your life is in danger. You have my full backing. And I will see to it that nobody, not a single soldier or police will go to prison just because he was doing his duty. Kuha ninyo yan. Intindihan ninyo? So, bukas, marami ng patay. Actually, ako, kung hindi lang man delikado talaga ang buhay na malayo, tapos kahoy lang, you might want to shoot in the... Ang pinaka-target na talagang matumban tao, that's my experience. Try mo sa hip. In between wag mong tamaan yung kapital niya. Kawawa naman. Dito talaga safe. Tumba yan. Pag tinamaan mo dito o matsambahan mo yung tuhod, pero malikot eh. But the torso is more steady. Oh, hindi mo na kailangan patayin pa. Ba't ko magsabi itong mga buang na ito na inutusan ko kayo para talian yung tao sa likod ng... Okay. Bakit nila attribute sa atin? Tingin na sa ating mga pulis, baboy? Nakaka-insulto kasi. Pati yung binabalot ng yung intriga nila sa ito, balutin nila just to show doon sa kanilang mga kalaban sa droga na oh, ito ang mangyari sa iyo. Yet, hindi talaga alam ng mga gagong to eh. Ito yung ang misaya niya. No? Ito mangyari sa iyo pag magpiyait ka. Hindi ka kasali sa pulis. Kasi marami na rin pulis na namatay today. Kaya mga ninja na yung putang ina mga pulis na yan. Ang patong ko dyan, 2 million. Kung may dito ka, may ninja po dating dito, hulihin mo. Same procedure. Arestado kita ka, di ninja ka. Ninja are the policemen, peace officers who were or are into drugs and up to now have not reported for duty because may kasalanan. Hindi ko tatanggapin yan. Magkasala na kayo na magkasala. Mag-asawa kayo ng 5, kaunom. Ako pa ang ninong sa 4 na kasal. Huwag talaga yung druga kasi patay ko talaga. Tingnan niyo. Pero for a starter, ilan yung awardees na can I go back here? Yung awardees, maglinya kayo dito. Gusto ko lang magpa-picture sa inyo kasi okay lang dyan siguro sa yung unit awardees also. So for the individual awardees, I would give you 200,000 each. Saka yung unit awardees for a job well done, tag 250 kayo. Kasala niya mga. Pero kayong individual, ano kayo, yung 200. Kasi alam ko dalawa ang asawa niya tag 100 each. Nabilihan ko itong mga army ng baril kasi the next game is terrorism and drug. We do not need so much yung armas eh. We are talking to, we're lucky that the left are very receptive to us. Landone is waiting for me in Davao. He's there right now. I have invited them for dinner. Nag-uusap tayo. I am for an inclusive government. Up to now. But I am not ready for a coalition government. Inclusive government. Nandyan na sila. Huwag mo lang pakialaman ang police pati military. Magkaintindihan na tayo. No coalition government. I will not allow any, except those who are elected by the Republic of the Philippines, the people, as their president. Kung komunista ang maging president, oh, okay. But go mainstream and get yourself elected. Bahala na ang tao kung anong gusto nila. But we cannot exist on yung communism. Mahirap yan. It has been repudiated by the people. So, we can seek another arrangement if you want. But the security of the nation will always be paramount. And will not be hindi pwede yan, huwag galawin yan kasi mahirap yan. So 200 plus 250 you'll receive it. I'm going to the hospital to visit yung nandiyan pa pala sa hospital yung police. Wala nang ano. Lahat ng I hope it would not happen. I pray to God, please God huwag sana. But kung meron, I am from a social fund. Aside from yung yung inyo, then yung asawa ninyo, automatically, I will employ her kung magtrabaho as government. And, of course, I will work that you will stay in the payroll for, he will be still in the payroll for 2 or 3 years bago yung pension. Now, this is very important to me. I have nothing against this kind of system, but it sucks. Yung mga byuda na mga punta doon sa krami, ginagalaw pa, minsan pag-uwi na buntis na, wala na yung pera. Do not do that in my time. Sabi ko, dagdagan ko, tinanong ko si Apple ngayon, I will expand that office. You work on each and every career of the policeman. So if anything happens to him, that day you would know, you just press the computer. When he was last assigned, tapos kung ano, do not ask for ito mga birth certificate for after all, tinanggap na ninyo na pulis yan. So bakit pa yan? Punerarya no more. Certified lang ng sino yung commander niya, what station? That he died in the line of duty. Tapos na, bigay na yung pera. and it will be given downstream doon sa region. Wala ng anak o asawa na follow up sa krami. Ayaw ko yan. Ayaw ko yan kasi marami akong narinig na hindi maganda. Stop it, and it will also bind the military. Ganon ang gusto ko. Somebody in office will keep track of your... Pag namatay ka dyan din, nandyan na yung papel. Puro zeros, may computer. Saan man lang yung computer? Karami kong binili yung computer. Yun ang... That is the style the system that I want to put in place. It minds everybody and start it today because that is what I want for you. Do not be afraid. I'll be there behind you. I will support you. Ngayong August, but next year, kompleto na yung double your salary ninyo to start next year. Military and the police. Okay? And so, bilihan ko itong mga army ng baril, pati yung police na off-duty. Walang ganaw itong mga buang na to, mag-inuman. Tapos wala na silang kalaban, army pati pulis na ang magbabarilan. Yaman ang sakit ninyo. Maabutan, suntok. Stop it. Stop it. Okay, maraming salamat po.
Wala na rin kami, wala na rin boss.
Dapat mag-thank you pa rin tayo. Mag-thank you pa rin tayo. We're supposed to say thank you pa rin. Walang mic.
Wala. Nawala yung ano nila.
Ayun, meron na lahat.
We would like to request our men and women of the Philippine National Police to please stay put because our president will go to your group for a photo opportunity.
Itago muna kasi.
ko siya, ma'am. Hindi ko kasi...
Okay, thank you, Special Action Force.
Magtatanong ka?
Follow up.
Doon ang mic ng President.
Justice Secretary Aguirre said na merong yellow official daw kayo ng
The last group will be our non-uniform personnel of Regional Headquarters, Prisoner Office 10. Check, check. Check, check. 1, 2.
Okay, check. 1, 2. Check. 1, 2.
That concludes our program for this afternoon.
Check. 1,
In behalf of Police General Office 10, we'd like to extend our heartfelt gratitude to our beloved President for visiting Police General Office 10. Thank you and mabuhay tayong lahat.
Yes, I would like to make an announcement. Alam mo kasi itong ideological war, some people in doon sa rural areas are divided between the devil and the deep blue sea. Some have allied with the communists, becoming the parang partisans, and itong gobyerno naman, some of the civilians would join an organization that would be against the communists. And this fighting in the mountains has been going on ever since. But you know, I have noticed from many reports that the government back mga paramilitary units are still operating. I am now ordering the army to take full control. Itong mga Bagani Command and there's another group, I forgot the name, so many. Military, paramilitary men operating, especially with firearms issued by the government, that would undermine the peace process. And of course, it would be also a crime if you do that. Especially a couple na namatay sa Kitaw-Taw. It's near this sa Surigao pala. Arakan, North Cotabato. Mahinto na sana to because we are really trying our best to come up with a peaceful country. The communists have agreed to talk, so we are talking. The MILF, despite of their beating of the drums before that if there is no BBL, they would go to war, and they have maybe abandoned the idea and decided to go for peace. We are talking. I am talking with Noor, but the problem is there is that younger generation na hinanap ko bakit talaga ayaw. Including the young guys. I am Maranao ang lola ko. And my daughter, who is the wife of the Vice Mayor, my son sa Davao City, she's Maranao Tausug, ang tatay. So I asked him right after the elections to go any journey because I wanted to talk to the young ones na ayaw talagang makipag-usap. And that is where I said, people are not just really listening. I said that I had a talk with them, very serious moments, and this is what they told me. Now remember, I showed Obama the massacre pictures. Because sabihin ko talaga sa kanya, good as any other time to talk about human rights because it was suggested by Ban Ki-moon at the summit. So, talking about itong human rights, pinakita ko yun. This is why we cannot talk complete in Mindanao. Why? Ayaw talaga yung mga tayo, mga bata, yung mga scholars, not really the fighters, but the scholars of the Moro civilization, galit talaga sila sa Amerikano. And because of the Udabo massacre, 6,000 of the Moro people were, and of course, somewhere in Samal, Balingiga, that's the town where the Americans got the Bell Pride as a booty, part of a booty of the wars. Gusto natin na isauli nila na until now they have refused. At that time, and it is recorded history that may panahon noon 10 years above, binatay nila lahat. Kasi lumaban. Well, ditong sa Samar, okay na yan. I mean, Christianized na, forgiveness and... but itong sa Mindanao, kaya sabi ko, there will be a time, kasi sabi na for as long as we see those guys in camouflage, mga puti, it is still like America is fighting us through your soldiers. Sabi nila, we want them out. It had nothing to do with Obama. It had nothing to do with I said, it had nothing to do with the pontifications of the righteous, there's something to do with what is of interest to my country. I said just at one time, kung ayaw talaga yung pag-usap, di ba, kagiray na wala, nang kintuan to. That is how it came about. But itong mga international writers, every networks, meron yan silang correspondence. Everyone. Not necessarily a foreigner, but a resident correspondent. And they are now the subject, I was told of several threats. I appreciate very much your support and maybe your enthusiasm to back me up. You are correct. I am not doing nothing wrong. I agree with you, but of course, we should not also threaten.
Yung papaulit lang sa atin, top story tayo. Pangulong Duterte, isang...
All right, we just had some...
The drugs. They thought all the while that it was just really something. But only they now realize that the drug that the whole thing was being run by no less than the Secretary of Justice. Hindi na niya manan, naglabasan na talaga ang totoo. So in desperation, I said, it was not in anger, but in desperation I uttered, and I would like to repeat it. Dilima was not only screwing her driver, she's screwing the nation. Wala ang pag-alam kung sino yung mga naglabasan na yan. Lalabas talaga ang totoo. And that should put also itong mga human rights. Look at what because she used to be the poster girl with all a sense of righteousness and indignation, shouting everywhere na Duterte, ganon. Sinasabi ko sa inyo, ayaw ninyong maniwala, no? Because right after I remember went to Congress as a witness, summoned by Congress to talk about the rice smuggling. Kasi I also uttered, if it is the slur, and I said, but it was not me, it was Enrile. Enrile asked me, anong gawin mo, what will you do if you find this bangayan in your city smuggling rice? And I said, for cheating us 7 billion, that's the tax for the shipload of rice, I'll kill him for 7 billion. At inulit ni Jingo yung question. Sabi niya, ano? Tapos he was winking his left eye. Ano sinabi mo? And I said, Mr. Senator, I would give you an answer you want to hear. Papatayin ko yan kung sinabi ko yan. And so, Dilima criticized me. At that time, it was only about 8 months bago siya. Sabi ko, Dilima, do not mind my mouth. That is my strength and that is my weakness. Itong bunganga ako. Napapakinabangan ko ito pagalit ako. Kasi yung iba natatakot. Hindi naman lahat. At minsan, sabi nila na hindi daw ako statesman. Hindi naman ako nag-apply ng posisyon ng statesman. Nag-apply ako ng posisyon presidente. Nagpa-elect ako. Statesman. I don't know how he would dress. I do not even know how we would open a statement. But what I know is that I have to serve the greater interest of the Filipino people. Thank you.